All right, we should be going live now. I'm waiting just to see if I'm live to hear myself, which I hate doing, but it's part of the game. And I'm currently not in the river family just yet. I'm still infertile because I need to get into the right location. But I'm waiting to go a little hungrier so I can eat a few things. And that was, I could hear myself, but that's fine. So waiting to go a little hungrier. Tell, I have been reading what you said, and I will get back to what you were asking about. I do need to advertise the stream, and I need to make sure I don't starve at the same time. So these are my cravings: orange, apple. I'm just gonna eat a lemon, even though my craving is wild carrot. And I need to go into the river family in a second, but I need to advertise first. And there's Chocolina. Hello, Choco. Thank you for making it, even though it's very late for you. I'm very very happy. All right. So live. We are live, and I need to put that in events. The event has begun. There. I linked it here. We're live from the river family, but not just yet in the Rivertown. Heading there in the next 10 minutes, though. Come join the chat. Come join the chat. There we go. We're doing that. I need to advertise in my own Discord, and you guys are like, Jesse, please do this before you start streaming. What is this? But you know me. I'm not. I'm not very. How would we say that? Effective when it comes to to advertising. I just need to do it at the start of my life every single time, so it's a bit boring. Ba, 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 ba. That is cool. There we go. And then I'm gonna do it over here too. There we go. Okay, did all my advertising, so I think I'm good now. Back into the game. I have gotten a little hungry. I am just eating a little bit of food, and I should be fine if I go to the River Family right now. So you might be like, what is this place, Jesse? Where are you? This is a town that is north from the River Family and not very far north. If I go straight down from this location, I should reach the actual River Family very soon. I am commandeering this horse. It's kind of a shitty horse, and I don't feel bad about that. It is the home of Eve Tengu, and Eve Tengu was gracious enough to say, hey, here's my spawn code if you need it to go back into the River family. At one point, I saved the family this way because there was a mom that was AFK, and someone was... Choco, was that you? Was like, oh, my mom is not feeding me, and the family's gonna die, blah, blah, blah. And I went as a strange Eve. I traveled down. Oh, dead person. Forgotten person. I bet it's a River Fam member. Let's... I can actually wear this. I can wear this clothes. I can wear this. It's probably one of ours, because it's closer to us than to Eve Tengu, and Eve Tengu hasn't been alive in a long while, and I've taken this road many times. Is there no hat? Am I blind? No hat? Oh, I put the hat in here. Duh. Here we go. So that person was running from our town. Oh, the fire is still going. Maybe they were trying to make a little Eve camp. And yeah, and then they died. But this is very close to the river farm. As you can see, there's already some chopped wood around here. A nice pile of wood here. And as you can see, we have made it to the onigiri house. We are in town currently. So that's all fantastic. And soon I can have babies. But before I have babies, let me just read what you guys have been saying while I was traveling back to our very familiar home, River Farm. Have you guys missed it? I'm a little bit. I have a little bit. Not super much, but a little bit. Am I going to continue wearing this, or am I going to put on my typical outfit? I might put on my typical outfit now. Let's just put all of this back in here. Also, those are good pants that I found in the wild. Let's see. Let's put the shoes in there. Oop. Let's put on my nice outfit. Let's see. Also, please ring the river bell. We're heading that way, so I will ring it soon. What else? That was me. Archaeology time? I'm ready to join when you're ready. Soon, very soon. Are we gonna get a bit of archaeology before fertility? Maybe. How delayed is the stream? I don't know, so I'm going to ring the bell soon. And I will do a little count, and then the moment I do 3, 2, 1, I will ring, and then you must also count for yourself to check how delayed it is if you are in a town currently. Okay? So, I will ring this. 3, 2, 1. I have ringed this bell, so now you guys should be able to hear it if you are in a town of your own. And you can see that I am a little bit away from where I was born. It's 520 tiles, but I'm just resetting it so that this is my home spot if I ever need it. And there's a bell that is 3.2k away. That is not very far. That is actually really close and doable if you want to come and visit us. Is that, I'm just thinking, is that River Meadow? This could be River Meadow, but I'm not 100% sure. Baby boom's about to happen. Oh no. Where is Eve River's grave? I don't think we have an Eve River's grave. I tried comparing your dead spot in your first stream to Rivertown, and that spot got covered up. Oh yeah. No, I was not expecting it to go that long, so I was not like, oh, you must bury me because I'm going to be like, you know, it's going to break all the records or anything like that. It was never like that, so I was never really trying to, you know, go for that long. So look at this. There are still a few things I didn't see, like these light posts that got added like some of the last days. There's a few more clothes around here. Just quickly cleaning up a few items of clothing. Also, I still have this shitty horse. I should probably switch to something better. Also, this one has empty wine bottles for some reason. Don't ask me why. I'm just changing to this so I can move more clothes in one go. There's some stuff over here. More clothes. Just move those into this area. Also, our clothing room got too small, didn't it? Feels like we don't have enough room, but soon enough there will be 500 babies and that clothing room will be empty, I think. So we'll be fine. Let's see. It was almost instant for me, Eerie says. Sal says, I'm not in game, so someone else must keep track. I just rang River Meadow. Oh, it was River Meadow. Thanks, Eerie, for confirming. 25 kilometers left, but right on the route. Okay, that's quite far. You can't make that in one... Well, you can technically make it in one life, but making it back is going to be nearly impossible. Can we do a grave tour? Oh my god, Sal, that is... I can show you the graves, but I'm not going to do a grave tour on stream. Look at how many graves there are here. I can't check this last grave here. I think this was the last river. Rip fam, it was nice to know you. You didn't even note down their names. So there's a few people that were not buried properly. These were buried, but not with notes. This one, Serenity. I wish I could play chess with you. Alas, I was too busy. I and your sisters miss you a lot. Your ma, Luna. And then the other graves here do seem to have things on them. Adam Ritter. Cinder. I buried this one, I think. After generation 555, she was amazed. This is true. These saplings, they were not watered in time, so sadly they're gone. And there's bone meal funeral services, which is created by Eerie, which is where you basically become bone meal, which is what I would usually do. I just go and be bone meal. We have our hospital, our chest room. These are some of the latest additions to the River family. This is like little AFK rooms over here, so you can go AFK in one of the tiny rooms. See, got another bell, no longer sure now. It feels like all the food should have spoiled. It's weird it's still intact. Well, let's not give Moon any ideas on that. So let's shut up about that. That we don't want to introduce spoilage to this game, okay? Just one. It's in the top right module. I think it's the second or third from the right. Oh, do you wanna see Tazali's body? Is that it? I think it's Tazali that you want to see, right? You want to see this one. Tazali River died as she lived. Her life mission was to make black dye. I love you, Ma. I can remember you, I think. If you were the one that wanted to come here and pay respects, I was your mom or something once, and you wanted to go there to pay respects to Tazali. I've seen you. I've seen you before. It's my first mom. I'm sentimental. Ah, it's so cute, though. It's okay. Okay, I need to eat some food before I have this big baby boom. So I'm just waiting for my hunger to go down. If you're like, why are you waiting with babies? Why can't I be born in? You guys can go and prepare to be born in. It's gonna be soon because I'm waiting for the food to go down. Then I'm shoving my mouth with a bunch of food, and then I am going to go into the clothing room and just birth a lot of babies there. Let me double check what I've got on me. Got half a hamburger. Maybe I should take a full hamburger if I can. We don't even have hamburgers. We're so poor. Well, I guess McDonald's would have hamburgers, right? So maybe I should just go to McDonald's for a second. I could also like eat the cravings or something. But yeah, no. Also, Tell, you were wondering, what can I do in this town? Can I still build or whatever now that the family is back? Yes, of course. I have tomorrow. I don't have any responsibilities tomorrow. Should family die today, I can bring it back tomorrow as well. So that tomorrow we can play even more in this town. So don't worry if the town does die out, we should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna take a burger here. Putting that burger back, I'm taking a pickle. We just want some good yums. And now I am hungry and I'm going to go into the kitchen and eat some good pies. And that's gonna help me stay alive. And this is not the kitchen. And I hope I don't starve. But I do have food on me, so I should stay alive. Here we go. So these are the amazing pies. And we're just eating these. And that's gonna hold us over for a lot longer. And our bonus is 150 now, which means I am ready for babies. And we're just gonna go here. If you are born in, I will probably ask for the first letter of your name. So feel free to give it then. And I will name you something with that first letter. It will help other people recognize who you are if your name starts with the same letter as your actual Discord name or whatever. So yeah, Tanya says, I'm going to start your event, Jesse. Tanya, thank you so much. And you said you wouldn't be here, and still, yet you are here. Thank you for doing that. Choco says, I might have tried searching for you and trying to get you to meet Sally as well. Can't believe my computer just crashed. Sorry, Sal, that's not on me. Ren says, unfortunately, I will be late. That's fine, don't worry. Michelle says, hey, she's already ahead of schedule. Cut her some slack. Sal says, tomorrow can't play for me. Imagine if you die. No, I'm fine. Rule says, Jesse casually walking on water. Just casually, Oh yeah, quick little rules, because once I have the babies, I can't say this. You can do whatever you want in this town. I mean, not griefing, of course, nothing illegal. If you want to build stuff, that's fine. The goal for me this life is sort of to show off new things from the new update, but at the same time, I can't be the one making all the things from the new update because my life is so short. So what I'm going to do is, if you have an idea for a notice board, if you have an idea for an easel, anywhere, if you're like, oh, I need to update this house or whatever, do it and come and look for me and just be like, Jesse, I added something new. I will follow you, and then we can show off what is new in 2 Hours One Life together. So basically, I'm going to let you do all the work, and I'm just going to come and show off your work and take all the credit, of course. But oh my god, we have a visitor. Eve Loki, hello! Where did you come from? You can't have come from very far. Oh my god, we're getting a gift. What is this? Welcome back, River Fam. Oh, what's in here? What's it? Knife? Do I have a knife? Wait, do I have a knife? Chief Bluewin? Let's see. Welcome back, River Fam. Let's open this up. It is... Oh, Niter Mine, 2,600 meters away, made 19 centuries ago. Thank you. For your airport. Thanks. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll put it back in the box. The airport is south, so I'm just gonna put this like here. The airport is basically if you follow the road south and then go a little bit to the west, take that road completely south. That's where the airport is. I need to have babies now. It's baby time. Gimme baby. What do you give the family that has everything? Not sure. Not sure. Oh, Eerie? You are Eerie? Oh, there they come. Oh, there they are. I already have a son. First letter of your names, babies. Do I just... how long do I go? Do I wait for the oldest to be 1 year old? This can't go bad at all. T. I don't know. It's Azali? I see that this W that might be Wishtel. Wishtel usually turns into wisdom. There we go. R. Rooster? I don't know. Could it be Rooster? Is that one Z? ZL? What? Love you? I don't know. Okay, well we have... How many babies is this? 1, 2, 3, 4... We have 8 babies. T, another T. Oh, this is also Tizeli? I don't know. I'm just gonna be... TZ... Oh, Cell. I'm calling Cell Tim. At name? I don't know. Nah. Oh, this is difficult. F, we need to get these babies dressed ASAP. Like, make sure that they are warm and comfy. And, is anyone in need of a skirt? Maybe not that boy. Wait, that's a girl. There we go. Swap. F, my daughter. No. Who doesn't have a name? Who needs a name? Luna? Oh, Luna. Duh. Okay, well, we have Tim, Tizali, Rooster, Luna, Henry. I don't know if these names are correct, by the way, but we're just trying. Just gonna try and put some clothes on these babies. Oh, that is more pants. I don't know if this is correct. We're just gonna put clothes on everyone as far as we can. Well, you all get hats. F, what? Oh, I had another baby. Okay, I'm gonna go no baby now. I feel like all the babies are nearly 2. We're doing okay. Bonus is okay. Name? Me. Oh, Minx. There you go. Okay, Henry is here being very, very patient. Also, guys, for, you know, just wear whatever the hell you like. Do not mind what I am putting you in. You are free to wear whatever you feel comfortable in when you are older. Oh, that baby wants pants. Baby's like, no, I do not like what you gave me. I'm old. You are old. Yes. The babies are very good. Everyone, you guys are such good babies. Honestly, everyone is so smart. So smart, baby. I'm just putting some backpacks on the babies now. I didn't give you shoes, but you know how much effort that is. Look at all these babies. It's so many. Cell's like, I'm Tim now. It's close enough. Close enough, Cell. Sorry for not getting it immediately. I was like, TZ? The Bala? I was really confused. Also, Erie's like, I'm going into my vault. I feel like people are okay with, oh, I'm trying to pick you up, but you were moving too much, Minx. I'm not Superman. There's all the babies. Oh, Finch is here. Henry, Tim, Erie. I didn't even see Finch. Luna, Rooster. Is that Rooster? They did say R. I don't think I've seen Rooster in here. Oh, it might have been Raoul. Could have been Raoul. Hey, Delta, look at all my children. Look how many. And I'm so thankful to our fellow Eve. Thank you, Eve Loki, for helping me raise these. Erie, I cannot go into the vault because I'm on stream. I'm not going to show the password to everyone. You're kind of stuck until you're old enough, right? Oh yeah. Erie's like, just casually like, open the vault for me, Jesse. Like, yeah, sure. It's not like, you know, how many people are watching? 21 people are watching, you know? And it's definitely not like we use the same password we use everywhere else. So, yeah. Or, I mean, it's all fine. No pressure, right? All right. Well, I had all the babies. I can go give me baby again. Guys, I'm fertile again, so you can come on in, and yeah, I'll take care of you. If you guys, you have hats. You have a wonderful hat. Oh, you do not have a second shoe, Tell. Hold on. Let me just get you a proper shoe there. Can I have a red hat? Oh, sure. If we have one. I'm not sure we do. We do have this. It's oh, you can't stand on the arch. It's sort of annoying. If you stand on an arch, oh, you need to dress yourself. Try that. There you go. Yeah, that's the only thing red I have currently, I think. Maybe we have a scarf. Do you want a pleated skirt? I don't know. If you want a pleated skirt, it might look nice. I mean, but wear whatever you like. We also have a long skirt if you like that. It is how you prefer it. You can wear whatever you like the most. The babies are like, we need our outfits. We need to look like our favorite selves. Luna is like a little Christmas person. Luna, you're only wearing one shoe, baby. Honey, you need another shoe. There you go. That shoe is supposed to be yours, okay? Luna, put on another shoe, Luna. Luna's like, one shoe is enough. Who needs two shoes anyway? Luna's board would be so lovely, right? Yes. Delta says, hello everyone. Delta, are you going to come in as well? We do need someone to make a dog pen and basically show it off. So the main goal for me is to show off some new features in the game. However, I am also the birding mother for the next 10 minutes or so, if there are more babies that want to come in. You guys, I love you all, by the way. Thank you all so much for being here. Also, this is the first baby that's successfully called Rooster. Rooster got added as a name in the update. Before, if I named someone Rooster, their name was Roosevelt. And it doesn't make sense that, hey, I love you too, Eerie, love you too. It doesn't make sense for Rooster to be on, because it's, you know, Japan. He's sleeping now. He might not be on for another 8 hours, if he is coming, because he's been busy at work. But it's probably Roel, the R person, it's my guess. So yeah. Also, Erie's just waiting to get into the vault. It's so funny. Look, my hair is amazing. I got a son. Hi, baby. Oh no, a slash die baby. The first week baby of the stream. Or maybe Jay just wanted to be a girl. That's also possible. We're just dumping them behind the trees here. It's okay, Luna. Don't worry. It's normal that the babies die. Also, everyone, don't forget to yum up properly. We still have a kitchen that's filled with so many delicious foods. So yeah, you can just come here. Tel was also wondering what else can I do, because maybe you don't want to make something that's new. If you just want to cook, I mean, go for it. This town has a lot of things ready. Like if you're like, oh, they got rice ready, let's make, you know, chicken stir fry or something. Go for it. If you want to make something difficult that you've never made before, it's possible. If you want to make juice or something, there's an empty bottle here. You could make juice. Just go for things to practice. Or just, you know, if you're like, oh, there's some broth here, but there's also a lot of turkey bones. I'm gonna put, you know, broth in another house or something. You could do that. It's fine. Hi, son. Welcome to the family. What's the first letter of your name? The baby already does a little love heart, so I'm assuming they might be familiar with the town. A J. My name starts with a J. How can yours start with a J too? I'm gonna name them Jack. It's not D Jessie. I'm D Jessie. So I'm gonna name this baby Jack. Let's go. Let's dress this baby. Let's give them some nice clothes. You have so many brothers and sisters. So many, you wouldn't believe, Jack. You wouldn't believe. Jack gets the special treatment of being the youngest sibling, like Jack is getting most love from mommy. So that's not always the case when you're the youngest in a family. Sometimes you're sort of left by your own devices because they're like, oh, these babies take care of themselves anyway. So, oh, another one. Sorry, Jack, you're no longer my favorite child. Hi, kids. First letter for your name? I think Finch and Eerie are like, we need to go into our is it Bob? No, Bon? Bone? Bones? That's an awesome name though. You are Bones. Let's go. Bones. Ah, Bones doesn't exist? Oh, that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping Bones would exist, but I guess it's Bond now. James Bond. Alright, we need to get this baby a very cool outfit. It is a girl though, so I'm gonna put like a little bow tie. Maybe get a different sort of skirt or something? I don't know. Well, we could also go for black trousers, which is a little bit better than the cow pants. More babies! It's absolutely more babies. Where's Jack? Jack is also still here. We need to give Jack some love. We need to give Bond some love. We got so much stuff to do. Erie's like, I have 3 twins. That's so many twins. That's a triplets. Or 4 quadruplets? Single mom is in trouble. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Cheaper by the dozen. Yeah, so many. So many. But yeah, anyway, if you guys want to start on making anything that's new since the new update, just come and get me when you're done and I will come and visit you and see what you have prepared. You have about 80 minutes max to do this because in 80 minutes I will be dead. So, you know, the faster you can get to it, the better. If you guys are like, we're not making anything new, who cares? Well, you don't need to, but I mean, it would be nice. So yeah. Like naming baby stuff from the Bible, but it doesn't all. I mean, Bible names are pretty cool. There's some pretty cool Bible names. Why not? I've been when I was like new to the game, I used to name all my kids like Disney princesses and stuff. Oh, Erie's already got the motorbike. Eerie got them. Can I destroy a wall? Preferably not. Preferably not. But it sort of depends. But like, do you want to destroy a wall here? I mean, these walls are all fine. Oh, we also have our toys here. I forgot about our toys. I have been working so hard, guys, on new toys for the game. I don't know if you guys watch the art channel a lot, but if you go to Art Jesse's Toys, I have. Oh, we have Rooster River. Can I grieve? No. No, no, Raul. Behave. Raul is well aware that he can't do that, but yes. Delta says gemstones and fruits are along all popular names for team offspring. I like the gemstones one, like lapis and lazuli and things like that. I like that, and then I like dressing them in the clothes, in the color of the clothes, like rubies, red, emerald green, lapis and lazuli, blue. It's yeah, it's good. It's good. Offer that planets. Ooh, that's a good one too. There, Erie's letting people go on joyrides. Do it. Minx is encouraging Roll's bad behavior. Roll, you're putting a bad... You know, you're making people scared of the name Rooster now? Ay. Also, I'm just holding this baby and I forgot all about that little boy that I had. And this baby is so ready to do his own thing. Henry is just running away, hiding behind things. Okay, you are big. I'm just gonna yeet you over here, Bones. Take care, Bones. Yep. Pickle! Oh, Pickle! You want a pickle? Pickle gang! Pickle gang! Rise and? Does the baby know? Rise and? Come on. Rise and Pickle? Brian, the baby knows! It is a Pickle gang member. It is a true pickle. Baby died. Oh my god, my oldest children are already on mounts. Look at that. They're 13 years old and they have their stuff. It's a true pickle. Bones? Is it like the last member that joined the Pickle Gang, Bones? Such a cool name for a Pickle Gang, to be honest. Yeah, this baby weak. Killed by Roll with his evil eye. Roll killed it. Yeah, that's definitely... We're just gonna blame Roll. So yeah, Erie is showing Tim, we just sell where to find some items. Also about this thing, if you see some things that you want to use in this town, don't worry too much about taking stuff. But like, if you know, if there's this is the farm, do not take the like the lost hoe or something, right? Um, Also, there are a few things in this town that are very exclusive, like this floor under our well, because usually you can't get floors in the first place. But the devs put this in here. Yes, Wish. Since I came up with rice and brine, does that make me a pickle too? Not sure. Would need to check with the real rooster, but definitely an honorary member. Did you ever pass the test? Did you ever pass? There were a lot of tests. I get stolen from. I don't know. My copyright. I'm sorry, it didn't seem copyrighted. This ghost looks weird. Yeah. Well, yeah, but keep it on roll. You look better covered up. Sorry, just being sprite worse. It's one of the worst sprites, honestly. So yeah. Anyway, this is our vault with our motorbike in it. We have these little houses like over here. This is like a house where you can just take whatever you may need. Oh, Michelle is making a dog area at school. We have a few puppies here and there. And also the Zolly had their own puppy house. Also, what happened over here at the art museum is all the paintings fell down the wall. We do have notes that could go on the paintings though. But for that we would need glue, and I'm just holding on to this dead baby because why not? And yeah, so this could be fixed up if someone feels like it. I don't know what other things are new. There are a few new floors. Maybe I should make the cobble floor in the pickle forest. Because that was a new floor and I thought it looked very nice. Okay, that baby's just gonna go outside of the pickle forest now. So where would I do that? Maybe up to my house if I remove these were also, what is this? A wheelbarrow with soil? Where did my box go? I had a box over here. It's gone. Did they turn my box into a wheelbarrow? Also, Craig still has a German Shepherd with puppies. I have some horses here. These are some of my working horses, so I can just take one of these horses. And I would need a pickaxe. Not pickles and not anything else. I'm going to go down here because there is a house here that also has a lot of tools. I'm gonna look for that house. I built it, so I know this is like a tool shed. We don't have yeah, we don't have what I want. We do have cut stone, so this should make a floor, I think. Let's double check here what it says. Oh my god, there's 13 recipes. Here we go. Look, small cut stones and a floor stakes. Looks a bit weird in here. Would make a pebble floor ground only. So we want to make some pebble floor, but I need like 4. So I need 4. I need more. I need more than this. I wonder if it would work with a blueprint. But I don't have a pickaxe here, apparently, just a shovel and some other things. That's what you get when not using nails. All the paintings came down at once. Exactly. Help, Rooster is stealing a rooster. Oh no, Rooster. Oh, also, guys, if anyone needs a loose big sign for a notice board, I think, yeah, you just do 2 tight long shafts and you have the empty notice board here. So this is also up for taking in this little house here. If you need it somewhere, you can absolutely take that. Oh, pickaxe. This is Rafa's house. Oh, it's the wrong pickaxe. It's the wrong pickaxe. I can't use this pickaxe. Jack Rivers, serve that 10. Jack. You let me down, Jack. You let me down. We have so much food and yet you starve. I didn't get messages that anyone was new who was my baby. Also, in case I have a new baby, is any one of you willing to teach? You might be like, Jesse, you teach. You're the mom. But I also want to do other things. I want to just teach. I want to do other things. Also, there's Bones. Bones. Hi, Bones. Oh, they're dressed in their Pickle Gang outfit. Very nice. Good outfit. And they got their pickle in their backpack. I can see it jumping because I'm still looking for a pickaxe. So I'm just basically looking for the pickaxe here. So Tizali's map. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh yeah, they're showing Eve Loki around. Good job, Luna. Luna, I'm here to look for a pickaxe. Oh, I found one. Oh, 2 pickaxes? You're hoarding all the pickaxes? What is this? Okay, taking this. You have enough pickaxes. I need one for me. And I'm gonna break down a little bit of my road so I can replace it with the new road that got added in the last update. And I think that's gonna look very lovely on this gray biome here. So I want this, and this tile as well. Though actually, do I want to keep this tile because it covers the desert? No, it's fine. I'll just do it like this. I'll put this in my house for now. Okay. And then over here, we want to do the new floor. There we go. Ooh, it looks kind of nice, doesn't it? So I want to do this pebble floor that leads up to here. It's not a road, but it does look very nice as like a roady thing. And I think it looks good in the gray biome too. So I'm very eager about that. The light posts near the kitchen are on. Okay, cool. I need a shovel. Do I have one here? I no longer have a shovel. I used to have a shovel and then I got rid of it apparently. Or, oh, no shovel here either. I think Rooster has maybe a shovel. Rooster has all the things, but you know, it's password protected. I ain't taking it then. And I would be good to exchange my horse for a wagon so I can get a little bit of stone. From any place, really. I don't care where. I just need stone. Minx and Rooster Roll are playing chess. Oh, we have more babies being born in. Oh my god, the mysterious stranger is here. There they are again. Birds. It's Lemon. I think. Lemon or May. One of the two. Henry is around. Cell. Hi. Welcome back. Hey. Shh. It's okay. What is a mysterious stranger? Look at their name. Their name is Mysterious Stranger. They are not part of the River family. The light posts are on. Look at this, guys. Cute. Basically, you gotta feed this carol after you turn it on, and then the lights will go on. That's so cute. I love this. I feel like it's very underused. The light posting. It also it's cute, but it's on for an hour, but I don't think it gives like a heat bonus. There's not a lot of a bonus to it, right? You don't need light in the game, so also I love that the name is Baby River. There's a baby called Baby River. I don't know. I like it, but at the same time I'm like, what is the purpose of doing it except for making everything look awesome? And it does look amazing, but I feel yeah. I wish there was more purpose to electricity at this point, but I'm very happy to have this right now. It looks cool, it looks nice, we can show it off, we can brag about it. But that's it, it's like bragging rights, right? So yeah. Okay, I still need to do a little bit of my job. I was going to exchange my horse for a wagon. So I got a wagon, it's empty, and I need to go get... I'm gonna go no baby for a moment. I need to go out of town and gather some stones. And not those stones, I need like big stones. Also, people were still building around here, that's fine. Oh, it's this sort of stone that I need. And I need two. 2 in total. I'm surprised I could still find one in this biome. I would have thought this would have been completely wiped clean by other people using stones in their builds. It does seem like it was the last one left in this area. Oh, no, there's another one. And another one. I'm gonna take this one that's behind the tree. And with this I can make more of that floor I like. and then we can finish our little pot, and that's gonna be the very first update thing to show off once the pot is finished. Unless someone else is making something new in town and has already finished it and wants to show it off to me. If that's the case, you can just call me or just tell me in the YouTube chat. You don't need to like come look for me in the game, because that can be a little annoying if there's a little bit of lag and I'm moving fast and you're like, oh, where'd you go? But you can just tell me like, hey, come to this building and I'll be there. I need to find a chisel. Let's see if I can find a chisel somewhere. It's right over here, and a mallet. Now, mallets are always in short supply, I feel. A little bit harder to find, but maybe not impossible if we get lucky. Let's see, is there a mallet here? Oh no. There's never a mallet in everything. Ay, 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 so sad. Oh, look at them! They're hanging the paintings. Good job. Good job. They're hanging them up on the walls again. They're fixing it. And now they're going into this building and they're fixing these as well. Keep in mind that if we have nodes... Oh, stop. Stop it. You're gonna melt. Okay, stop. Why I say stop. The reason is you can glue the nodes to it and remove the tables. Because, but some of them don't have nodes, right? So the ones without big, yeah, but you can glue the nodes to them. I thought nodes, like, and I instantly forgot about it. So yeah. Wait, oh no, oh, they were moved. This one is here. I think, hold on, which one was this? It was not the cherubs. No, I think it was over here somewhere. Oh god, I don't know, I think those are the ones. And then there was a red tomato apparently. Some of them got removed. Okay. So those two are correct. I thought I put like information about the cherubs off, but apparently I didn't. Huh. Okay, well, I kind of put them in place now, so I know a painting of who this is. Okay. Yeah, just write it down. Also, we have Michelle making a new house over here. Very nice. Someone brought mallet, I think. And if not, there's mallet here. Hey. I'm getting distracted. I'll let the mysterious stranger do their job. And get myself some small cut stones. And I should turn off the item finder because you guys must be going insane looking at it. Alright. Oh, I just put them together again. Didn't mean to do that. There you go. I'll just leave the tools over there. It's a little bit closer to town than where I'm headed. Here is reading all the notes that are in the library. Also, a random hat and pants in the middle of nowhere? It's more likely than you think. And the shirt too. Someone must have died in the honey farm. What's gonna do that? Okay. You can still help, maybe. You wanna do it? Now let's finish our little pot. Rooster, you gotta move, little rooster. There you go. Let's look how it looks here. It's kind of okay. Look at that. We got a new pot in the Rivertown. So we kind of just want to make it, make the Rivertown look like it's ready for the future. And one of the ways to do that is just to show the new floors. Now there is a new floor I haven't made yet, and I have no idea how to make it. The grass one. Have you guys seen it? I don't know if it's called grass floor. It seems to be grass floor. So how do we make it? Wait, so we fill the hole and you add water to it? Really? So we basically dig a hole first. Then you gotta wait a long while, 5 minutes, and then it's a filled hole, and then you water it, and then it becomes a grass floor. Oh, that's such an interesting recipe. I really like that. So we would need a shovel that we still have on us. And then the question is, where are we going to put this floor? Where are we going to add it to the town? Might be interesting to add it over here at the flax plants. Simultaneously, picking all those flax plants would be a lot of work. And then we'd still need to get rid of all the soil too. That's underneeded. But we could maybe plant wheat? It's shovel twice, I guess. You don't have to wait. Oh, really? Oh, that's not even better. The only thing we need to do is find a good location. And if I'm looking over here, we could also do it somewhere here. Also, someone's ringing my doorbell, guys. It's kind of bad timing. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. Sorry for being for leaving for a second. I had a neighbor whose cat I cat sat last week. And Vincent's already here, and now she's brought me a lot of cat treats for Vincent. Also, yeah, Tim Tell is basically entertaining the stream. Thank you so much for doing that. I shall give Vincent some food, so that he is gonna be happy. He's gonna bite my fingers off. I know I'm getting very distracted this stream. But yeah, I cat sat my neighbor's cat last week, and she brought me some cat candy for that. And I know as well. There's money. Shall I see if we get money or just cat treats for Vincent? I don't need money, by the way. I'm so happy cat sitting, and Vincent's eating the snackies already. He's like, oh, yum 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 yum. You really like the snackies, don't you, Vincent? He's like, yum 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 yum. More, more. He's like, and if I wait for a second, he's gonna like put his paw on my hand and just ask for more that way. Design says glue could be at a crock place above kitchen. It's a crock of pig bones cooked with water. Yes. 29th August. I'm the oldest. Did we die on the 29th? I'm seeing you guys around here. So yeah, sorry about disappearing on you guys for a minute. But I mean, my neighbor could have heard that I was talking to you guys, so maybe she realized that I was really busy. So, because my voice is loud and you can hear it through the doors. So yeah, there you go, Vincent. He's had his treat. I'm checking the note I got. It says thank you. Ooh, got 20 euros. Yes. This is very, very nice. This is a good gift. I like 20 euros. I made money, guys. I made money. I mean, that's very nice. I'm okay. My bonus is plus 22, Luna. I'm not starving. I'm not close to starving. I'm going to be playing again now. Also, guys, you can hear me, right? I did unmute myself. So I hope you guys can all hear me, because I didn't hear anyone confirm that. Did my horse get taken away, or was I on foot? Yeah. We could also make this a little grassy area where we do the wheat. Could be interesting. Let's see. And then we can plant crops over it. So we dig holes. Oh, we can also do it like this. Ooh. Okay, so we have these, and now we need to cover those with water. There is a bucket of water right above us, so let's just do this. It is instantaneous, guys. It's so fast. I moved your horse 10 meters. Yeah, gaslights. That's okay. Look at this, guys. And now it looks like we're in the green biome here, even though this is actually swamp. It does make it look green, and we could plant wheat or something. Someone's asking, where's the paintbrush? Tim is asking. Or Tel. Tazali is here. Hello, Tazali, my son. Don't know if it's actual Tazali. I'm assuming it's actual Tazali. And we can plant things on top of this. So we can just do that. Yeah, it's very nice, this green floor. And it could be nice if we do it for more plants as well. That's not me. Oh, it's not actual Tazali. We have a fake Tazali in the game, guys. I'm just saying. It's fake Tazali. I was just too fast in assuming it was Tazali. Kudos to Moon figuring out how to implement this amazing new floor features and the artists for drawing. Yes, this one is very, very nice. Some people were complaining about it having a corner, like the fact that it has a border. I wouldn't. I'm okay with it. Oh my god, no, I don't want a berry. But I picked it anyway, because I'm clumsy. There we go. And we shall just plant some wheat. I think wheat is also a very nice thing to plant on here, because the soil disappears, right? So you don't see the soil once it grows. Okay. Well, there's this one berry here. What am I gonna do with it now? With this one berry? Does anyone want one berry? Hey, fake Tazali. Yeah, fake Tazali ate one berry. Yeah. It's Eerie with a baby. Eerie, you've got a child. So Vincent, did you try to jump up the table and fail? He is not doing great in terms of I feel like his jumps are getting harder. Maybe Vincent is just getting a little too fat. I don't want to fat shame my cat, but he has gained a little weight the last month again. I can't find a paintbrush. Check. Oh. The one place I could think that it could be is over here. No, it's gone. It is gone. No paintbrush. Sorry. Sorry. Done here. I looked here in the museum, then I do not know where it is. You might need to make a new one. If you get glue, and if you need the horsehair, I can get it off a horsehair. Did you have one for the notice board? Meow, meow, meow. I don't know. I didn't do anything notice board related. I did. It might have been in the house to the west, but I'm not sure. We did have paint there. So Jesse, Bones. Bones. I made a kennel. Yes, I will come with you. We gotta see the puppy kennel and explain how it works. I need to get a horse. I'm gonna put a pillow in. Okay, hold on. I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you. I grab a horse. Mostly shitty horses here. Darn it, they took my good horse. I'll take a shitty horse. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Let's go. Where did Bones put the kennel is the question. Was it at Tazali's place, or did they do it elsewhere? Also, it's raining outside, and quite lightly. Oh, look at that! We have the little puppy house. So if you're like, how do I make a kennel with a roof? It is not super hard. You do need straws, the last step. And before that, you use spit stakes with a big stack of boards. So that's 2 boards. Spit stakes, 2 boards, hammer and nail, and afterwards you add straw. And once you have the straw on top, you put the white pillow in, and only a white pillow, nothing else. Grave of Lunabella. Wait, here? I don't think that's the grave of Lunabella. So Bones has the pillow now. And the idea is, if we take a shaft away from one puppy, it should go inside. So we're gonna take it away from the collie. We're not giving it back. We're not letting the collie hunt. So if we press the collie, it says the collie could go inside of the hut. The thing is, this is a very large place. The puppies could go out. which I do not like. I'm putting this down here so they cannot leave into this garden anymore. And there's more odds of the puppy going into the house. Also, the collie is following us. So it might follow where we are. Bones, it will follow you. So if you stand far away, it might follow you. So we need to stand next to the house or something. Or like make it come our direction and then stand above it. How to light cheroot? With flint and steel. Flint and steel, baby. Okay, this puppy is not going in here. Come on, puppy, go in the house. Fireplace. Oh, you can't light it with flint and steel anymore? That's weird. I thought we could just light it with flint and steel. Come on. Can you come over here, puppy? It's not going in the house. I need patience. I don't have patience. I'm gonna touch the puppy. It does say you moving. Moving. Tired? Oh, when it's tired, it goes in. It's not tired yet. So it needs to go so many steps before it becomes tired? It's gonna take like 5 more minutes? Okay, well, I don't know. What do we do? Do we wait here for it to happen? Or do we just stand here? It will go inside once it's tired, which means it needs to consume all the uses of its non-tired state before looking for a kennel. Okay. I have to go. Okay, Bones. Thanks for staying and making this. This is very nice, thank you. It was nice coming back. It was good to see you. Always nice to see more people from the Pickle Pirate Gang. Speaking of Pickle Pirate Gang, we haven't made ourselves the pirate flag yet, guys. We'll come back. Nice. So, how do we make the pirate flag? See ya. I'll do pirate flag. So we need to make a green pirate, a green flag roll. So we need to get a wool cloth, dye it in green. That's gonna make a green flag roll. Green is not the easiest thing to make. I hope we have some dyes available because I do not like going for the green dye. But we do need the actual pirate flag. If we're being honest, we absolutely need it. This is the origin of the Pickle Pirates, so it makes sense to make a green flag roll then. Let us gather a bucket of feed, if we can. And yeah, I'm just checking for buckets, and I'm like, there's no buckets here. There is a lot of water in here. And I'm also checking for dyes. They do have pink dyes, it seems, but I do not see green dyes. We have indigo. What's that? Oh, we have Indian yellow pigment. Okay, green can be made really easily in here. And there are a few items that have not been dyed yet that we could probably dye as well. This needs to be sewn though, the silk bottom piece, because it's kind of useless the way it is. It's Bones. Bones is stripping their stuff away. Okay. Elsa says, any luck on the paintbrush? I'm at the library. I'm sorry, I'm not. I haven't found a paintbrush yet. If anyone finds a paintbrush, please let Sal know if you have a paintbrush anywhere. You could look around the town, more to the west, maybe in the house, the storage house. But it's no guarantee that you'll find it there. Also, if anyone has hammer and nail, we do need to hammer the Vincent van Gogh painting in the kitchen. You might still want to add a note to it, depending on stuff. Minx is, you know, smoking, being really fast. I need to eat some food. Let's have some eggies. We do love our eggies, don't we? Let's just have some apple pie, because there's so much of it. Not talking to you, lol. Okay. Nil says, watch the bucket be the hardest item to get. Absolutely. This is usually like that, isn't it? So let's just try and feed sheep. Oh, actually. Empty bucket. That's good. And we have the berry bushes over here. And we have the carrots here. It might actually work out all right. Let us get these for the sheepies so that we can get a green flag roll. Oh, that one was not full. This one is. Oop. Gathering all the stuff. There we go. Piano guy, which is Craig. So there might be glue to the right of the smithy. Aha. Craig coming in with his knowledge of the town. Craig has played so much in this town, so Craig would know. Did you guys see that after the town died, Colin, aka our dev Tutacup or Bucket Hat, actually got a lot of stats together of the game, including like a top 10 of players who had played most lives in the River family. It was posted after the family died, which must have been like what 20 days ago now. More than 20 days ago. No, 20 days ago, sort of. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can totally check that out. Also, the wheat has already been picked. The wheat I planted, I never saw it grown, which makes sense, because people are just taking care of stuff. And there's more wheat being grown over here now, which is also cool. Do we want to like once the wheat grows, do we want to put like that floor in there as well? We totally could. Absolutely possible. Also, let's go feed those sheep, shall we? Because the sheepies are over here. Hey sheepies, are you hungry? Here you go. There's actually some nice clothes in here. Yellow clothes. Pleated skirt, yellow button shirt. Those are good clothes. I like those. I might just move those into the clothing room. Yellow is a cool color, I think. I like yellow in this game. I mean, I get that Pickle Pirates are green, and I also really like the color green. But I also really like the color yellow and red. I have to say, even though my icon in Discord in here is also blue, I'm not as big a fan of blue in the game. Going? Going where? Love you. Love you. Yeah. Is that grass ground under the wheat? Yes. It's really cool, and it's so easy to make. You could basically make it everywhere. You could put it under all the plots here. And it will make everything look as though you're in a green biome, which is so much nicer than the swamp, to be honest. I'm tempted to water the garlic here and replace it as well. It's just so nice. And we might do it over here as well. Once this is gone, we can just replace it. And you can also replace the wheat. You can replace everything with green grass. You do need a perfect under a sheep pen, absolutely. You do need a shovel and stakes or a blueprint to make floor tiles. But that's it. You basically make like the pit that you use for growing rice, but you do not fill it with water. You just dig it up with the shovel again. So you dig it twice with the shovel, and then you water it, and then the grass appears immediately. It's so cool. Potatoes goes well in a pine floor. Ooh, that's a good idea. But the thing is, our entire farm is already pine. That's one thing I am scared of now, because we often surround our farms with pine, right? And then you put your soil on the pine floor. What if people start like hoeing the soil on the pine floor that you're just putting to put in the squares, right? And I wouldn't put pine in here because, well, everything's already surrounded by pine. So I think it would look a bit weird. Now, if we were to do this farm with a different soil, not pine, but for example, wood, like everything surrounded by wood or stones or something, then yeah, pine would look fine. But at this moment, I'm not convinced of that yet. So anyway, let's go back to our sheep. Let's see how our sheep are doing. Yep, they have done a lot of shitting around. Did you see what I did there? Shitting around, yes. Also, if anyone else has finished any other thing from the update, let me know. I'll come and check it out. We're just collecting poop. Whoop, there we go. And we need to shear the sheep, but my shears are used too, so we have to be a little careful. There we go. That's it. Oh, I got a shitty horse. I forgot about that. It's sort of okay though. I just need to make these into a big ball. There we go. And then take the other two. And that will make our wool cloth, which is what we need to make a flag. So a dead boar over here, it's kind of funny. I think that boar has been there a very long time, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we make our wool bolt here. It would also be nice if we made a few, because, you know, it's better to have a few flags and not just one. Just putting that over there, hope no one uses it. Let's see if we can make another pirate flag thing. Having two is always better. There was a paintbrush on the shelf the whole time. I'm a crash at. Are you sure there was a paintbrush there? Maybe someone did take it and it just appeared later on. I mean, I don't want to gaslight you, but I didn't see one either. Or at least not when you asked me to look for one. Alright. Getting some more of these. I think I'll need to pick these manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. That in here. And do that over there. And I do need to take a few more carrots with me or something. I don't know. Do I take a crate of carrots? Maybe just a crate of carrots. They have redone this floor over here. Look at this fake Tazali. I don't know who the fake Tazali is, guys. And at this point, I'm too scared to laugh. But they are working their ass off getting this floor right. And I think they're gonna do it with the peppers too. I think they're gonna just do new peppers or something. We're taking the carrots with us. We're commandeering them. Alright, so there is a berry farm here as well. With a kitty. Luna's calico cat. Don't remove from the goose farm. Okay, we'll keep it over here. We'll keep it over here. Let's get a little bit more. 2, 3, 4. And that should be full. We feed that to the sheep. And we take a watering can from here, or a watering bucket. Do we not have a watering can in this farm? Apparently not. Oh, interesting. A little surprised by that, not gonna lie. Alright, then we water these. Sure they grow again. There we go. And that should be enough for 2 flags. And then we need to check if we want to make more close green besides this, like besides the 2 flags. If we are going to be dyeing stuff green, we might as well get a bunch of green items. It is a very lovely color. And we like lovely colors. They took the cat from the goose farm along with the note? Oh! Well, it does make more sense to put it over here. Doesn't it? It's a smaller thing. It doesn't die as quickly in that farm. It's kind of a way to keep it safe, I feel. Jesse, come to graveyard. Okay, hold on. Just getting my lost wool. I will come to graveyards. After I get this wool and put it on a shelf somewhere. There you go. Okay. So, the graveyard, I'm right there. Almost. Let's see. Have I gone... I'm going the wrong direction, am I not? Yeah, this is the graveyard. Ooh. Yeah, what is it? What does it say? What does it say? Okay, okay. I want to read it, guys. Let me read it. Let me read it. Guys, let me read it. Welcome, new babies, to Rivertown. First, you get named and dressed, and then you can join the community. Yee. The kitchen is the most important place to locate. It's right of the clothes room. You can help all around or focus on a specific profession. If you need to find something or get help, ask someone. Odds are they are helpful. Help fuck you. Sorry. Oh, I should not be allowed on the internet. Have fun, love, tell of chat. Yeah, that's great. That is great. That is a notice board. That is cool. This is so good for the babies. I really like this edition. It's such a good edition. Do you want to come see something? Yeah, sure. Sure. This is great, Zel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good example of the notice board. It's a very good example of the notice board. We like it very much. Okay, Eerie went somewhere. Eerie is over here. Eerie is watering a berry. I know that that's something we need to do, yes. Eerie, where are you going? We're at the postal service. We are at the library. We're in the library. It's a shelf of all my notes. Love in the library is so pretty and cool at the same time. Dear florist, can I have one of every flower, please? Aww. I planted lots of flowers and trees around town to make it more colorful and pretty and gave flower pots to people. Erie River was here with her daughter Nude. It's their first life. Erie is twinning with Jessie. Yay! Hi, I'm back. The Bala, Erie, and Sazali built a brickery east of town, south of river. I'm back. Helped Erie make the cheese house. It was super fun. Love me a river. Dear Erie, sunflowers please for house west and river. Sandstone and black, no reds. Also green pots. Thank you. Up the morning, would you be able to furnish my new business? That one too. Family may die tonight. It was lots of fun. Area River Generation 621. We were thinking family was going to die so many times. Eventually, we lost it 700 generations. It was nuts. Okay, Cell has to go. Okay, thank you so much, Cell, for being here and playing with us. I know the time zone is a bit of an issue for you. You did amazing. Thanks so much. I thought there were only 6 slots. It's 8. It's 8 slots. Erie River was the oldest of 12 and a quadruplet. We had a baby explosion. Yee. Thank you so much, Erie, for the beautiful potted plants. Thank you for your hard work on them, Zori. Love in the library. Oh, we did that one already. Sadly, Zori has stopped playing. I don't know why. I feel like maybe she got a little overwhelmed or she felt called out for something that we weren't really calling her out for, but if Zori is listening, Zori, we miss you. Come back to us. Please play with us. Yeah, it was Zori really helped us survive early game. So, well, not just early game, like 600 generations, if not more. It was like the last days of the town that things went a little wrong. Might put a notice board here too. It would be cool. Yeah, I mean, don't put it in the middle, but you don't have a lot of room for a notice board. Maybe outside, maybe like here. Maybe all the notes about the generations here? Could go outside as well. I feel like you need a little room around it. I mean, but you do you, right? I only wrote 6 messages, so that's why there's 2 empty slots. If you can have anything you want. Cute notice board, nice ones, yeah. And then, oh, they're hung up? Are they hung up with the proper notes? Hey, hey. What do you see, Napoleon? I see Napoleon. Okay, so, this one was, Craig. What if Craig was a goose by Craig River? Look at this, Craig. We got a note on here. And then over here, The Star by Edgar Degas, 1878, one of his many ballerinas. And then over here, Girl with a Pearl Earring by Johannes Vermeer, 1665. This scroll shows how bad Nova River was when she made her first piece. I think it's a nice scroll though. These are the cherubins. Oh, the cherubins don't have a note. That's okay. And then these, Bone River's original tree painting. I kind of feel sad because you could just basically credit this one to Andy Warhol, and that is the one that's in the Sistine Chapel on the ceiling. Was it by Raphael? One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles drew that. I'm certain of that. There's a bunch of glue outside. It's kind of cute. I'm such a big fan of the art in the game. Like, I think the paintings are amazing. Also, we could totally make some new paintings too, technically speaking. So, yeah, interesting. But yeah, that's very nice. What was I doing? All right. Oh, look, they're also making this new. They're using the new floors here. They're using the pebbles here. I have a flowering prickly lettuce here. I'm not sure what this is going to become, but it's looking very promising already. I can't wait to see it finished. Mugisha? Sabala? Sabala? What are you doing in there? No, who the hell knows how to get in? They're shearing the alpacas. Who? What? How? Who? What? Who besides Sabala would go in there? Eerie, who is this? Eerie, who is this? If it's not Sabala, I don't know. Cinder? I mean, technically it could be Cinder. Nah. Snowberry? I mean, it could be Snowberry. Is it Snowberry? Oh. I'm like, yeah, we were like, who knows the password? Snowberry knows the password. Well, I didn't expect it, Snowberry. Snowberry coming in with the unexpected Mugisha name. What the hell kind of name is that? The kitty. Save the kitty. We got an imposter. Careful, it's roll. He might hijack the bike. Devil got in. I want to see. Oh no, actually, I don't want to see Devil get out because he can get out if he wants to. I think. No, actually, no, he's stuck. He can't get out. There's no axe in the room. If there was an axe in the room, he could easily get out just by. But he couldn't get out. No, he could get out. Top left shelf. From the inside, you could get out if you had an axe, because if you break that shelf, which you can only do from the inside, you could just walk out this way, right? If you break this shelf, you can't get out because you cannot chop this tree. So you'd need to ask someone outside chop the Presidio tree. If you had a pickaxe and you broke the adobe oven, you couldn't get out because you couldn't get rid of the juniper tree. So yeah. Yeah, you'd be kind of stuck. So yeah, that's the only way I can think that you could get out. Just letting you guys know about vaults. If anyone has any questions about vaults, just let me know. You do need to make your walls ancient so no one can break them. And they have a little bit of a green thing to them to be ancient. It's just basically a good way to do that. Do not break the shears, Snowberry. That's the only warning I give, by the way. Yes. Yes, you can get out with pause. Yeah, obviously, password. Yes, and you might have the password role because I think you used to have the password. Also, they are replacing it all with green stuff. With the green floors, it seems, because now they have replaced this one, or they're going to replace that one. This Tazali, this fake Tazali, is putting real Tazali to shame. They're very productive. They're doing a lot of good stuff in town. Ooh, that's my horse. If it's not my horse, it's now my horse. Okay, curious if anyone's done anything else. Oh, I keep on saying I'm gonna paint the flag green and then I completely forget what I'm doing. I'm gonna look for all the clothes that are white that can be dyed green. So we're taking these white pants. Sweaters cannot be dyed green, I don't think. Or is it yellow? Hold on. If you put them in dye mordant. And then they become dye ready. Oh, you can dye them green. Okay, we're taking that with us. Taking this with us. Do you know where I stashed my sword? No, I fear not. Taking slippers. I do like the white baby doll tunic, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that. This is an undyed hat, but it does have a rose on it. There's another baby doll tunic, but we already have a green one, so I might not do it in green. A dress skirt. Oh, we could do that one in green. We have some of these white ones. So I'll take that one. That does not go in green. Yeah, the rest is sort of okay. I feel like this is nice. If we can get this in green, it's good. It's good. Okay, so we're going to put this inside the house here. There's more white stuff here. So that needs to be dyed green. And then we also need to dye these green. And we take this. So to dye things in green. Bye, Luna. Sleep well. I'm not Ari, I'm Jessie. I don't know who Janaya is. I am Karch. It's Karch. Hey, Karch. So always with the if you make the blue dye first, then you can add the yellow to it and it becomes green. So we have to start with indigo first and afterwards yellow. So if we do the fire over there. I don't know if there's a fire we can get from the kitchen or something, but I'm gonna check. If not, I can still make a fire and move it manually. A bit of a walk. Also looking great, guys, on the farm. Looking very cute. It's a lot of work replacing all that soil. If someone wants to help them, I think that help would be appreciated. They are doing the Lord's work, but the more people, well, maybe not 20 people, you know, but if there's one other person helping, they might be done a little faster. Before I die, right? Eve Tengu is fake. Oh, is it Tengu? Ah, yeah, Tengu is great. Also, Tengu, I stole a horse. I don't know if you were here from the start, but I stole one of your horses. I'm very sorry. And also not, but also I am sorry. So yeah, but if ever you need a shitty horse, just take it from us and bring it back to your town. You can also take a better horse. You don't need to take a shitty one. Just so you know. Okay, let's going up here. Lighting these up. We do have some bowls of water here, which we need. So let's take 2 bowls of water. We have an empty bowl, which we will fill with the pigment. We'll close this. Put that on the shelf. We only need 1. The rest can go on the shelf as well. I'll just put the alum in there too. So we got 1 bowl of alum, and then we're gonna make green dye. We're gonna dye everything in here. Luna just died. If anyone has white clothes and you would like green clothes, come to the room that is between the farm and between the cotton farm. If you come here, then you can dye your clothes green in less than a minute. It's gonna not take very long. Tanari, no problem with the horse. I randomly gained 2 bikes from Rivertown. I guess, oh, you're where all the bikes went. That's cool. So this is, yes, waiting for marble pillars. Oh, marble pillars would be amazing, right? We've gotten so many good additions. So yeah, I'm curious about what will come next in the game. Now, dip it in blue first and then in green, and we should be good. There we go. Yeah, you can dip that hat too. Okay, the dye is still going, guys. If anyone needs green outfits or like a Wolftown top that needs to be greenified, it might be good though for our cult. I mean, for our group. I don't think we have a lot besides the baby doll tuning though. If I say find a Wolftown bottom, we could try and dye that one. I don't know if it's the correct color yet or not. Let me just check. No, this is a black one, so I'm dyeing this one green. There we go. Also now my clothes are jumping. So yeah, if you have white clothes that you want to dye, it's still possible over here, but you don't need to. Wait, I'm good. I need to make pirate hats now. Frank, are you in the town by any means? Can you get me a pirate hat from the vault? We had pirate hats in our vault, but I'm trying not to open any vaults in this life because, you know, you guys are all watching. And yeah, no, I don't trust any of you. So, um, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Do you guys have any pirate hats? I think you gave them all to us, right? Yeah, I don't think they have pirate hats. Oh my god, Minx, why are you crying? Minx is just sitting in her house crying. That is the saddest thing I ever saw. That's so pathetic. I'm going to check our Pirate Cove house. Also, look at that. What's this? A diesel generator. Are you making more lighty posts here? It might look like that. I feel like someone was making more light posts. Shit shrine. Grab and go. Oh, look at all these sheep. I should have made flag rolls here. Zori's homestead. Then over here we have this beautiful building. Japanese food. Now we know where they went. Exactly, Choco. Good night and sweet dreams. Bye, Luna. Take care. Stephanie Jamie. Oops, you caught me in HD. Yep. Let's see. Oh, this one doesn't have any pirate hats. This is the Pirate Cove. I would like to leave a flag, maybe at the pirate ship. For the Pickle Pirates. Also, if anyone knows how to get into Rooster's vault and wants to take out a pirate hat just so I can do the flag thing with it, because I need to touch a pirate hat. And we have so many pirate hats, but I can't go into the vault myself. Yeah, wrong account. That's okay. We don't know who Stephanie James is. It's definitely not you. Stephanie Jamie. Whatever. Okay, I just keep on repeating it and doxing you now. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. She said pathetic, but didn't say a word to Minx. Also, I am always afraid that I'm gonna use a wrong account as well for any of my stuff. Which is one of the reasons I don't have any wrong accounts anymore. I basically made all my accounts into Cartoon Jessie. But what was it the other day? Oh yeah, there's a game account where apparently I have a username, which is not Cartoon Jessie, so I'm not scared of anyone finding me. But my friends were seeing my real name when they tried to invite me to the group, and I'm like, wait, what? You got my real first name and last name? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, how? It's so weird. I'm like, that should not be happening, but yeah. Weird. Anyway, I need to go in here and get the pirate hats. I can show you guys maybe an image. Let's see what we got. Aha! An image of Riverrun's final stream, which happened on August 4th. So 25 days ago, we had a celebration of 600 generations. That was the final stream, and then we still lasted 100 generations longer. Now, I need to get into this vault, and I'm not sure. Oh, I got in. I got in. Okay. Hold on, you don't need to look at this image anymore. There you go. You can look at me. Look, I'm in the vault. Taking a pirate hat. And now, to turn these green things, green flag rolls, into pirate things, you touch it, and now it's a pirate flag roll. And that's basically what we want. Yay. So I'm kind of sad I only made 2, but it is what it is. There is a flag post here. How I can put it up here? Look at this! That pirate flag stand. This is the Pickle Pirates, of course. But you know, people might just say, hey, it has a nice little green background, and they wouldn't be wrong. But I kind of added the pickles as a throwback to the River family. I mean, we did break a freaking record, so I feel like we are allowed a little throwback in that way. Let's bring the other flag to the pirate ship. And then we have the pirate. Oh my god, you are doing such a good job here. Look at this. It's looking great. It's looking so much greener here. I like it. I love it. And this one's being, you know, terraformed. It's like terraforming the place. Like, you can make it green, even if it's not green. You can just make it look green really easily without having to do, like, adobe and green floor that you can't put any plants on. So it's amazing. And I love green biomes to build on, like here. But not everything is green. Sometimes you are building in the swamp if you have a town like this. And then the ability to terraform it and make it greener is just great. Okay. Let's see. We're here at the Pickle Pirate ship. Let's go in. Oh no, the puppy! Get the hell in here again, Beagle. Alright, he's going in. Let's get rid of the ancient flag and add this one. And now it's like a green themed flag thing over here. What does it say? Pickle Pirates pirate ship created by Craig and Rooster. Aboard are Brian the Beagle and the parrots. Yes. And now we have a pirate flag. And I'm taking this flag. It's the fake rooster. Wow. It's the ship. Look at this, the pirate ship. It's a little sad it's not surrounded by water. I wish we could do something to make deep water run bigger, like expand. So you could make your rivers even bigger. But, yeah. Sadly not possible. Careful with the beagle. Don't let the beagle escape. I need to eat my pickle, by the way. Where's my pickle? Did I eat it already? Is there pickles in here? There is pickles in here. Oh, the beagle! No! Beagle! Eerie, I need to get the beagle in. Eerie! Eerie! Eerie, the beagle isn't coming in this way. Come on, beagle. Okay, get out, Eerie. Ah! Now I'm stuck in here. No! 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 No, Eerie, just escape, Eerie. Eerie, just escape. Just get out. I'm rubber banding like crazy over this door. No. Okay, come here. Oh, there's a flower there. No wonder it wasn't moving. Oh, come on, puppy. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, puppy. You can do it. Get in here. Whoop. Closing it. I hate that freaking beagle in there. I'm sorry. I know Craig might be listening. Craig, I'm so sorry, but I hate your freaking puppy in there. Just saying. Oh, well. Oh, Pipik. I only have this YouTube account. I technically also have a real name account, but it isn't linked to this one, and I don't use it. Yeah, don't link it. It's... They betray you so easily, these stupid tech corporations and things. Oh, did someone say something about a road? Is there anywhere... Oh, repeat? Want to come see library notice board? I do. But I also want to read things. 150 chance more. Did we get 750? Oh my god. I kept thinking we had 700. No, we have enough roads, I think. Yeah, we're probably good. We're probably good for now. Yep. But thank you. Ah, it's Karch. Karch loves making roads, right? Rice holes. Put a spring door? Yeah, a spring door would solve all our issues in that freaking boat. I need to get some more food. Let's see where. I could also go to one of my own places. Wait, where are they saying? Yeah, good. If we'll need any more, I have 8 stacks of flat rocks. Dear lord. That's, a woman on a mission. We're going to the kitchen, get some food, and then we're going to check out the notice board at Erie's place. If anyone still has other things to show from the update, feel free to do so. But I think we're covering some of the coolest things now, so... Jess, we shall. Hi. Mostly finished by... Oh, there was a dog pen you're making. Yes. Yes. Okay. So are you and Wishtel are twins? 2 things to see now. Okay, awesome. So look, they're making the things. You can use another shovel on it. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, and this is broken. I think it's broken. They can break in. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, Wishtel did draw the canals. How does it feel to have contributed to the game? That's Wishtel. Wisdom is Wishtel, yeah. Amazing. It's so nice, right? Jaw-dropping, yes. Life-changing. I was... when I started 2025, I said... I had a few goals. And one of the goals was to contribute my art to a game. And I already knew at that point that I probably was going to be 2 hours of life to contribute my art to. So I was so happy when the plushies got added, the seal plushie and the rabbit plushie are my design. And it's so proud. I'm so proud of it. Like, just to have contributed to this project that I love. And yeah, and I have designed a bunch more plushies, which I started to tell you guys earlier, and then I don't know what happened, but my brain went in another direction. I have designed more plushies. If you go to my art channel, Jesse's Toys, you can see all of them. There is, like, I'm planning a raccoon plushie, a lion plushie, so many plushies. New floors, I did see those. Yeah, those floors, I like them in certain spots. I don't like them, like, as a big square, but if you use them as a road, they are great. But I don't like them like if you just put them in a massive square. I think they look kind of shitty. But as a road, I love them. I'm still scared to touch the sprites. Don't be scared of trying to do art for the game. Also, goodbye, my toxicity queen. What the art? Okay. What else? Oh yeah, Eerie was showing me the notice bar. Here it is. All right, let's read the notes. Welcome to Rivertown, the town at the longest river in the world. I would have made that note. To return to this town, enter family name River on the starting screen of the game. Should the family die, Jesse revives the family on a Friday in a live stream and community content, which is happening right now. We invite everyone to share their stories and pics in the River Run thread and game experiences in Discord. There are many buildings around the river, some near the center, others far away. Everyone is invited to build here, but there are a few rules. Rule number 1, always make sure that if you build something, you have a view over the river. Also, this rule no longer applies because everything's taken. So you are allowed to build further from the river nowadays. Mega structures are not allowed. Keep your houses decent sized so you can finish it in a few lives. Yeah. So yeah, the thing was just like, I have seen mega structures in previous towns in the past, and sometimes they just never get finished and nobody comes back to finish them, because most people do not see a structure that's like 100 tiles wide and go, oh, I'll finish that in my life. I'm, looking to spend 7 lives finishing that. We have a few big buildings, but also some buildings that grew organically. And I think the brickery is like, it's okay size. No, it's fine. And it was 3 people, and it was needed, right? I don't think the brickery counts as the mega structure. And you could say that like, oh, this is sort of a big building, but it was built in 2 phases. We had the first floor first, or the first layer, and then I added the top thing. So it's like, it became bigger. It was really tiny, and I made it bigger. And the same thing happened to the closed room. The closed room was half the size. We only had this room, and then we just added this part. By which, thank you for contribution. Sleepy time, sleep well. We'll be back later if I'm still alive. Yeah. Also, guys, if we can keep the family going, that would be fantastic. I have made a post on Facebook. I have a Cartoon Jessie account on Facebook, where I basically go into like gamer groups, and I do sometimes try and advertise for 2 hours on live by sharing pictures and stuff. I don't think it's very successful, if I'm being honest. I don't think people are really, coming to check out the game, even if I make a post about it, which is sort of sad. But I mean, it's not for lack of trying every now and then. So I have asked people to just come check out the game. I share pictures of the river fam. I also told them like, we're bringing back the river fam, this family. It's the biggest family that ever lived, which is not a lie. The biggest town we ever crafted in such a family, which is also not a lie. So I'm still hopeful that people will come and check out the family throughout the weekend. Should the family die, it's okay. I will bring it back tomorrow. I'm not sure I'll do a YouTube live stream, but I might do a stream on the Discord, and I'll definitely post about it in the River Fam thread. If I do need to bring back the family, it will be earlier than today, because today you guys had to, like, there's a lot of people from, India and Indonesia and that part of the world that are now up, after midnight to do their stuff. Also, look at this. Henry is in his old place. Ualani is here. Julie is here. My granddaughter already. Wow, my granddaughter is 60 years old already. And I'm dying in 6 minutes. No. Yeah. Me and my notoriously big botanical garden as first building ever built by me. Yeah, Choco, that was a bit very ambitious, and I felt like, oh no, we're gonna lose Choco Luna. She's gonna give up on the game because it's too big. That's one of the reasons people take more than they can. What? Take a bigger bite than you can chew on. What's the expression? I forgot what the expression is exactly. Or chew off more than they can eat, or something like that. You always want to be a little careful with that. He died. So weak. So weak. Yeah, people have a tendency to do that, which is also why I say keep things small. However, a botanical garden with every single flower and plant in the game you're gonna have to build something big to make it work visually and to have everything together. So it's one of those things that, you know, if you're gonna do it, it's best to do it right, and you did it right. But I was scared that you were going to give up at some point. Also, Karch's house is here. Yeah, looking nice, looking nice. Then we have this section here with, I don't know, this is like our archaeology site here of an Eve camp in Rivertown. It's weird. Oh well, should have used the fence gate instead. That rocky floor looks so cool, yeah. Choka says, fortunately, I survived somehow and then ended up building a humongous house. All my town buildings are super big as well. I learned nothing. Yeah, I find it cute to start with small houses and just go bigger later on, but it's just cute having small houses. Also, I made this tiny farm here, this tiny ass farm for the people who were living here, but I feel like nobody farmed here. I feel like everyone just went elsewhere. But I wanted a place where people could have food. Also, is that cat? Hey cat, where do you come from, Katie? You live here somewhere? There's no pillow here. Does anyone have a cat? Where does this kitty come from? There is one on a grave here. I'm just like, is there a pillow somewhere that I've missed somehow? Wishtel died? I don't know. Find pillow. I don't think this cat is meant to live anywhere. Oh, kitty, you better survive a while longer. I don't know where you're supposed to live, but... Also, that chicken got out. I don't know if the chicken lives anywhere, but that chicken is not where they needed to be. Well, I'm just gonna dump you in this house. There you go. I made an extra pillow in the dog pen. Use that. No, it's fine. It's fine. We can make new kitties if we need to. It's okay. I need to go back to my horse. I'm dying really soon. I need to make it back to put my clothes away and everything. And I'm still enjoying running around this town and looking at everything we built over the years. Well, years. I mean, in-game years, not literal years. It was a month. It was a month of building, basically. So I need to strip, leave my clothes in my house, which is here. Oop. That's not my clothes. Okay. Oop. 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 There. Or put it over here. Yeah, that's good. Put this away in town. Fun stream. Thank you so much. I love this town and community so much. You guys are all fantastic. I enjoy playing with you all so much, and I have to say, I have played through this game for like 4 years, if not more. And I do really feel like we have a really fun community at this moment. Like, it's better than it's ever been. And it's not like we're all the same type of player, right? There are still differences, but I feel like what I think is very important is that everyone respects each other as players, and what is very important for a town like this is also to not be like, oh, that's not my taste of building, I'm gonna break everything down and do it again. Now, I have been that asshole person in the past who would be like, hey, I don't like what this person is building, I'm just gonna redo it all. But it also sort of depends on the situation. It's like, if you see that an Eve is hating something and is thinking of abandoning their own town because someone built something not in their style, I will try and make it up to the Eve. I will try to make things pretty for the Eve again. Eve comes first, right? And that doesn't mean I don't respect whoever built the thing, but you don't want to scare away an Eve with a build that's not in their style, and everyone has a different style. So then I will be the person to rebuild something to appease the Eve and to make Eve happy again. And also check with Eve a lot when I'm building, like, hey, is this your style? Is this okay? Is this too big? Is this in a spot that you wanted to build in? That sort of stuff, but not everyone does that, and then Eve gets a little upset or frustrated about the way something is looking or how big it is or whatever. And I've been the person to redo things then. But when you build in a town like River Family, I'm the Eve, and I'm like, everything goes. Like, if you have this style or that style, plop it in there. We need to show what the game can be to everyone who's watching. Like, everyone can have a different style. And it's good that there are so many different styles in the family as well. And when it comes to things like the honey farm, we have 3 different honey farms because people prefer different types of honey farm. And that way, people can just go wherever they like the most. And they can just use the honey farm that they think is most efficient to them or that they like using most. And things like that. We have a brickery and we have an actual smithy so that people who want to make bricks can choose where to do that too. And I feel like just offering several buildings that are slight variations from one another with the same goal really helped. So yeah. Love this community. Iri says, I took down that white plaster building only because it wasn't finished. Yeah, and I reused some wattle walls at some point because the person basically had said, I'm not going to come back, use it however you like, and no one was using it. And it had so many good resources in it. It had wood and the wattle walls that I could move about. And I did reuse all the buildings. And it was also good real estate. It was a good location to put something else. And Iris says, and replaced it with a bone meal house made from wattle, but it was still the same shape as the original building. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's cool. That white plaster building has been there since the beginning, and people tried inquiring about it a lot. No answer. It had to go by then. Yeah, and there's like 1 or 2 houses that we broke down and rebuilt and reused the materials. But it was usually very clearly when someone was like, I don't know what this is, use it however you like. Or if people were like, this is for that, and no one was using it for that. And it was like half finished. And that, in my opinion, is fair game. The same a little bit with that little archaeological site that we have where there's like the Eve camp-ish thing. There's some really good resources in there. There's marble there and sandstone that's just not looking finished. If anyone would feel like, hey, let's break that thing down now, I'd say go for it because that player that was new in July is no longer new now, and they probably don't need that structure anymore to build, is my guess. And we never really knew who it was, right? Who was trying all those things out. So if anyone's like, I want to use this area, clean it up and build my own house next to the river, go for it. I'm not against that. However, always be respectful if the person does show up and say, hey, that was my thing. Why did you remove it? Just say honestly, like, well, we assumed that you were no longer new and you wouldn't be needing it anymore. And also, there wasn't really a finished building here, so we're just taking it down. We don't have to be like, oh, it's shit, or something like that, right? Because it's a practice area, and it's very clearly a practice area. Of course, it's gonna be shit in some ways, but it is something that person probably put a lot of effort in, so yeah. Mink says the diverse styles of builds are really nice. It's very nice to just see how people love building, right? Bite off more than you can chew. Oh, Texel, no, I feel like you're a few minutes behind. Is that possible, or is that just me? I have finished playing now. Truly felt like a town because of that. So much diversity, yes. I've kind of become fond of the Eve camp in the town. Okay, well, we don't have to break it down, by the way, but if someone's really eager to have that location, I also wouldn't be mad about it. You R&B, that stone thing on the right of Erie's house? I planned my home to still incorporate a bit of that abandoned stone building with the idea that the back of my house used to be that. Ah. Oh yeah, remember that stone thing? Yes, I do remember that. Yeah. OPPIC, are you Karch? I love a neighbor. Yeah, I wouldn't mind you having a neighbor either. I forgot I had that house. Oops, Erie. Even though Jesse took it down, I put a bit of it back up. That's okay, Minx, don't worry. Zap had an Eve camp below the botanical garden. I hired her and gave her another plot where she then built her own home. That's so cool. And I think I had Zap as my mom at some point, and she was Eve camping in a little green biome underneath the botanical garden. And I was just running back and forth, bringing her food so that she could focus. And she was like, how do I make, like bellows? And I showed her how to make bellows, and she was really new. And what I liked was that she was really close to town, So when she had babies, she only had to go like 200 tiles to the east, and she was back in town, and then she could return to her Eve camp and do her little practice there. I thought that was a good way to play. The Eve camp hadn't been touched, I think. Well, I don't think she played there a lot, but she played there 1 or 2 days. Pipik says, yes, I'm Karch. Okay. Look, it's been says there's a pillow on the left. Okay. Well, guys, I feel like that's it for the stream. I have only been streaming for like 110 minutes or so, but it's enough. My voice is feeling like it's enough. I also need to say, send a thank you note to my neighbor. And as you can hear, I'm coughing now. My voice is struggling. Guys, if you guys want to continue playing in the River family, please do keep the family alive so that people from other time zones can return to the River family as well. If you want to be born into the River family, target family name River, and then press play. And then you will be in the River family with the other people. And you can just, play here as long as you like. If the family does die by tomorrow, I bring it back tomorrow, so do not feel too pressured about it. However, I would like if it would stay alive for like maybe 6 or 7 hours, so that the Americans definitely get a chance to play. And then tomorrow I'll bring it on earlier, so that people from Australia can maybe play in the early evening or like late evening. I don't know, might still be late evening. Time zones are a bitch, right? Oh well. Maybe we can keep this River family going for 750 plus generations too. I don't think that's gonna work, Yuri. But wishful thinking. 1,000 plus generations. Now next year we'll need to come up with something even better than the River family, and make it happen. Make a fantastic family. So, but I'd say let's wait for next summer. Hey, let's do this again next summer, but different. Maybe not a River family, but something else. Oh well, take care everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out here. Also, take screenshots, share them in the River fam thread. It's always fun seeing what everyone's up to and who they're befriending. So yeah, do that, and I'll see you guys around on Discord. Take care everyone. See you around. Bye bye.